The entrepreneurial process. What makes entrepreneurs tick? Let's approach the question by outlining the process of entrepreneurial activity, and along the way I'll emphasize some key words. The entrepreneurial process begins with an informed and creative idea for a new product or service. The entrepreneur is ambitious and gutsy and takes the initiative in developing the idea into a new enterprise. Through much perseverance and trial and error, the entrepreneur produces something of value. He or she then takes on a leadership role in showing consumers the value of the new product and in showing new employees how to make it. The entrepreneur trades with those customers and employees to win-win results. He or she thus achieves success and then enjoys the fruits of his or her accomplishment. Now let's expand upon each of the emphasized elements in that description. First, informed creative ideas. Entrepreneurs generate business ideas and decide which ones are worth pursuing. In the process of coming up with informed creative ideas, entrepreneurs speak of vision, thinking outside the box, imagination, activeness of mind, and light bulb moments. Having generated ideas, they speak of exercising judgment. Which ideas are actually good ones? Can the product or service be developed technically? Will it sell? What does the market research show? Entrepreneurs exhibit a commitment to cognitive achievement, intellectual playfulness, research, experimentation, analysis, and judgment. Ambition is the drive to achieve one's goals, to be successful, to improve oneself, to be better off, to be the best that one can be. Entrepreneurs typically feel more than the sometimes abstracted and idle wishing. Wouldn't it be nice if I were rich and independent that many people experience? Ambitious individuals feel strongly the need to achieve their goals. Next, initiative. Entrepreneurship requires initiative. It's one thing to have a good business plan. It's another to turn the plan into reality. Entrepreneurs are self-starters who make the commitment to bring their good ideas into existence. At the same time, guts. Any new enterprise involves venturing into the unknown, a willingness to take on obstacles, including the possibility of disapproval and mockery, and the possibility of failure. Consequently, entrepreneurial activity takes guts, a willingness to take calculated risks, to be aware of possible downsides, while not letting the fear of failure or disapproval dominate one's decision-making. Next, perseverance. Entrepreneurial success is almost never easy and overnight. Sticking with it through the difficulties and over the long term is necessary. That is to say, perseverance is essential. Entrepreneurs must persevere through the technical obstacles in product development, despite their frustrations, their own self-doubts, and often in the face of the naysayers who say it can't be done or who are otherwise obstructionist. Entrepreneurs must be good at short-term discipline and at keeping their long-term motivations present in their thinking. At the same time, experimental trial and error. The development process is almost always a trial and error process, requiring that the entrepreneur make adjustments based on experience. Successful entrepreneurs adjust to real-world feedback, which means being able to admit mistakes and incorporating new discovered facts, rather than pig-headedly ignoring anything that is a threat to their pet ideas. Next, productivity. The development process hopefully culminates in a working product. If so, the entrepreneur has added value to the world by creating a new good or service, making it work consistently, producing it in quantity, and continuing to improve the quality. Next, trade. Those who transact with the entrepreneur, whether as customers or as employees, engage in win-win trade, exchanging value for value. Socially, trade is a process of dealing with others on a peaceful basis according to productive merit. It requires protecting one's own interests and respecting the other parties doing the same, exercising one's skills of negotiation, diplomacy, and, when necessary, toughness in order to achieve a mutually beneficial result. Now, leadership. Entrepreneurs also add value by bringing leadership to the trade. Entrepreneurs are creating something new, so they are the first to go down a new path. Those who go first set an example for others to follow, and, especially in the case of a new product and service, they must show new customers the value of the new product and service, and must teach new employees how to produce the new product or service. Accordingly, entrepreneurs must exhibit leadership in showing others the new way, encouraging them through the learning process, and in marketing the new. Part of the trade, then, is that the customer or employee is shown a new opportunity and is enabled to take advantage of it, and the entrepreneur receives compensation for doing so. Finally, success. The entrepreneur experiences success and the enjoyment of success. Entrepreneurial success yields both material and psychic rewards, both the goods that financial success can bring and the experience of financial independence and security that go with it. And of course, there's also the psychological reward of achievement, experiencing enhanced self-respect and the sense of accomplishment in what one has created. So, to summarize, entrepreneurship is a process from beginning to end with these key elements: knowledge and creativity, ambition, guts, initiative, perseverance, trial and error, productivity, win-win trade, leadership, and finally, experiencing and enjoying success. Questions for reflection and discussion. 1. In your judgment, is the list of elements in the entrepreneurial process complete? 2. Do you think every element in the list is necessary for entrepreneurship? 3. The above description is of a solo entrepreneur who does everything. If an entrepreneur has a partner or partners, it is common for a division of labor to emerge among them. If so, do all of the partners have to be equally entrepreneurial? 4. As a follow-up exercise, research some biographies or case studies of entrepreneurs in history. For example, John D. Rockefeller, James J. Hill, Henry Ford, Mary Kay Ash. Does the above list of elements describe accurately the entrepreneurial process they lived? Sources and further reading. Stephen Hicks, What Business Ethics Can Learn from Entrepreneurship, Journal of Private Enterprise, Volume 24, Number 2, pages 49 through 57. Available online at the Social Science Research Network. Daniel Gross, Forbes' Greatest Business Stories of All Time, published by John Wiley & Sons. Burton Folsom, The Myth of the Robber Barons, A New Look at the Rise of Big Business in America, published by Young America's Foundation. The latter two books, Daniel Gross's and Burton Folsom's, are very good, brief biographical summaries and case studies of leading American entrepreneurs of the 19th and 20th centuries.